Welcome back to Chess with Rahul. Yes, we are doing the same learn from the mistakes. Yet again, this is the second chapter that we're doing. So we'll be looking at the second game that I played in a classical tournament recently, which was last year. Recently, I mean, it was on 25 December 26th to 30th. So we'll be analyzing the second game. Yes, let's begin. Uh, one second. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So we are going looking at the second game. So I was playing as black here. So I was playing against FL Anil Kumar Ote. He's 1965 FIDE rating. Yes, the FIDE master is 2300, but he has decreased his rating. He's not in that much form. So I was looking forward to because I was in a good shape. I played a very fantastic first round. So I was looking forward for the second round. So I played knight f6. He played bishop f4. He's playing London system. I thought he's playing London system. I was very happy because I faced London system quite well. If in a tournament I used like I faced around 40% of the games. Every tournament I get like 40% of the players who play London system. 40% or 30%. So much that is. So I thought he is also one of the London players. So I used to destroy so many London players. So I was very happy that I'm comfortable with the opening that he's playing. So D5, then he played Knight f3, the Jabba London. He shifted this London. He converted it to Jabba London. The opening that I like to play. So I played A6, the line E3, then E6, A3, bishop to. I thought A3 is bit not normal moves. Yeah, this is one to stop this bishop to d4, but I don't think this is right way to play in the very early in the opening. I thought this is not the correct move. Bishop to d6, challenging the bishop right now because he played just wasted him. Knight to f3, just giving up the bishop because he takes and put comes on f3 with the strong grip. c5 attacking the center. Knight comes to the center. Knight to c3. It brings his bishop back. Then queen goes to c7. After in this position, he took the knight. Here, so in my mind, I was thinking, oh, I was playing FM, 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 FM. I'm on the footboard, footboard, footboard. I was very tense. So in this position, hi, 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 hello. So in this position, because I'm playing FM, I did not play before. I think yeah, this is the first FM I'm playing in a tournament. Here I was supposed to take with the queen. If I take with the queen, he like maybe takes the bishop, bishop takes, queen takes, he takes the pawn, I take with the queen. My queen will move multiple times, but it's okay. It's a good position for me. It's a decent position for me. But because I'm playing Afghan, I got tensed and I by mistake touched the pawn. Okay. Actually this is a mistake. Okay, you're wondering what is the mistake? Because you can just take with the pawn. Simple. The problem about the pawn takes, which I played in the game because I touched the pawn, is because you can see that this is a thing, or this is a X-ray to the queen. What is X-ray again? The X-ray is the indirect attack. It's not a direct attack. This is direct attack. This is the indirect attack. Okay, what it helps? So in this position, the pawn is supported by the bishop, which is attacked by a pawn. If I take, I need to take with the bishop, but I can't take it because of this X-ray. So I had to take the bishop, queen takes, and this pawn I can't take back. That's the problem. I played a5. This was a little ambitious, I guess. I did not have to play a5 here. I think, I could have played something else like e5, and I got very tense because already I'm playing FM. I'm already pawned down in like 11 moves because it's touch piece error that should not be done in a game, real game. Because I played so many competitive tournaments that simple moves like touch piece should not be an error by my side. Maybe in time pressure, yes, but not in these positions. So I played a5. Okay, now in this position I played a5. Because of that tension, I played a5. Was thinking of bishop a6. Do something at least. I wanted to do something. I don't know what was I was planning. So e5 was the right way to continue. E5, knight here, and e4. Something like these ideas are better. Right? a5. He pounced on this square on b6 right away whenever he saw that square. I brought my queen to e7, targeting the c4 pawn. He plays d4. Yeah, I played e5, opening up the bishop. He plays his knight here. I bring the queen. He plays c4. Now I bring my bishop e6, supporting the pawn. Again, if he takes, then I take with the knight. If he takes with the knight, then I take with the bishop or the pawn. Anything is fine. He plays his queen here, targeting the pawn. I took the pawn. I didn't see that there is a check here. But when I told him that I took this pawn, I will. This was already bad position for me because of the only reason because I am playing F1. So this shouldn't be have done. Okay. So for all of you who don't know who is F1, F1 is the third highest title in HSC. Okay, maybe after WGM. Okay, the fourth highest title. For Open, it is third highest title. Open means it could be even for men's or women's. For anyone, it is open. Open is GM, IM, then FM. So in order wise, GM, FM, sorry, GM, IM, then WGM, Woman Grandmaster. Women can only become Grandmaster. That is Woman Grandmaster. The next is FM, the fourth highest title in chess. So I took the pawn on D5. Uh, Completely forgot about this fact. When I mentioned that after the game, he told that bishop here, okay, knight here, and he told something actually. He can't take the pawn. Okay, I think he missed something. He told something. I forgot what it is. But actually, I think this was a nice idea, bishop. Nice idea to play here. But he took a castle. Yes, I'm giving one more pawn. I'm actually one, two, three, four. Four. He has four. Okay, four. That is three. That is seven. And I have five. That is I'm 2 pawns down. But okay, I think my king is safe. I think all of my pieces are well developed. But his king is very weak. So I went the rook f to d8. Challenge going for this fight. So again, I am playing FM. Here I brought my rook f to d8. So this is a classical game. We have 1 hour 30 minutes each for both of us. 30-second increment per move. So every move I get 30-second increment. After 10 moves I get like 5 minutes because 30 second is 10 times that is 5 minutes. So he brought his rook to explore to control these central squares because his rook was not doing anything. I played d4, opening up the king. This is what I'm supposed to do because king is here. Rook to d1. I took the pawn. It takes the rook on with the check. Rook takes d8. Takes this. Now there is a problem. Now I play my queen to a7, trying to go for the king. He brought his queen back. Now I play my queen to b7, targeting the g2 pawn. So this g2 pawn is very important because if he can't move his bishop one thing, he can't bring his king over here because there is a check, knight checks. So if he moves, then my queen gets into the position. Also, rook is there. Then knight is jumping in. Bishop is coming here. So all of the problems, he'll get checkmated. He brought his queen to c2. Okay, I played h6. Okay, first getting rid of this idea because I wanted to move the knight next. He plays queen to c3. So this was very tempting, problematic actually. I did not find any good way to continue this. So I played my knight to g4, knight to g4, defending this. Actually, this is a completely winning position for white. Completely. I don't know how did my opponent messed up. The completely winning position only if he sacrifices the rook and puts his knight over. That is like impossible to find. Impossible. He plays knight d4 anymore. Now I push the pawn. It brings his bishop here. Now I play queen to b7. So if he takes here, then I give a check. He brings his queen over here. I bring the knight back. Place here. I give a check. Bishop takes, queen takes check. King comes here, then I take. He takes this. So now you can basically count. I have 3 pawns. He has three. Again, he is 2 pawns up. But the position is so good that I can do anything. Rook to 8. Just going for the checkmate. The king is utterly destroyed in the position. The king has no squares. This is checkmate almost. Queen b1 is the only way to defend. There are multiple threats. One is rook a1. One is rook a2. If he defends the a1, then rook a2 and the game over. GG. You can't stop checkmate. So queen b1 the only move. Then I bring the bishop here, targeting the rook. Rook goes back. Here in this position, it's completely winning for black only if I find one move, only move in the game. That if I find, then I can continue the game, which is winning for me. Any other move would be losing or draw. So in this position, I played h5. What is my idea is target this weak pawn with the bishop, with the queen, and with the pawn. He pushes his own pawn. I push again. He push. I push. Sacrifices his rook. I take with the bishop. He takes with the pawn. Now I have a rook for a knight, but this is a fully extended pawn. I can't do it. So I gave a check. Then we repeated, and here I gave a check, and he offered a draw. So both of us offered a draw. Just look, we looked at a face. We were, I think, we were about both aware. His face was looking. Was, yeah. I was about to. I felt that now this is the time to draw. Also, by looking at his face, also he was ready to make a draw. So I just made it. But for you guys, the move that I need to play to win the game was Rook to A3. Rook A3, and this shuts the game. Game is done. White is completely losing. Completely. What do you do? You push the pawn. Now I sacrifice. Because if he takes, and the only is king back, and I take here, I take this. There's nothing left in this game. You're completely losing after that. So you need to play. Bishop to f3, sacrificing the bishop one more time. Attacking this. The queen and the bishop. He brings his knight to f4, supporting this. Then I capture this pawn. He pushes the pawn. Now the problematic part is the one is I need to sacrifice the bishop once, twice, and bring it back to defend this pawn. Because if I continue with the ferocious game, then this is not completely winning for him because the queen is attacked, the bishop is attacked, the queen is going to promote. So I can't get ferocious. I need to bring the bishop back. I have this threat anytime. Queen here, then rook here. Takes, then I take. Queen comes here, play here. Completely winning for him. Nothing else. We can see the game that I played. Yes. So this is the power I have. So But there are 7 more games left. We'll be covering in the next live or videos. So you'll see how my performance got worse in the tournament. Yes, I did score very less, 9 out of 5. So 5 out of 9. I'm also forgetting. I got 5 out of 9. Very poor performance. At least I had to get 6 or 5 and off. That is a decent score for me. For me to score good, it is 7, or I could even win tournament. The whole tournament. It was not that strong also, but I was not even good shape. So this is the thing. So yeah, hope I am playing a tournament tomorrow, the Blitz tournament. I hope I would perform well. Let's see. Yeah, I'll see you.